Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm Dafiana Tarehat, and today I would like to talk about a critical issue that affects not only studies but also our future country. It's about the relationship between biology, environmental science, and also Indonesia's current challenges. Indonesia is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world, thanks to its tropical climate and vast archipelago. Our islands are home to an incredible variety of plants and animals, which combine unique mix of Asian and Australian wildlife, from the lush of rainforests of Sumatra and Borneo to the vibrant coral reefs of the Coral Triangle. Our natural ecosystems are among of the richest in the world. However, this biodiversity is under increasing threat due to environmental destruction, particularly deforestation and climate change. Indonesia's forests, which only covered nearly 87% of our land in 1990, have now been reduced to just about 40% as of 2022. This decline is largely driven by industries such as logging and palm oil plantations and land conversion for agriculture. While these industries contribute to economic growth, they also lead to severe environmental consequences. The loss of forests not only destroy habitats, but also contribute to a global greenhouse gas emission, exerting climate change and also affecting weather patterns, agriculture, and biodiversity. Climate change is a pressing concern for Indonesia. Rising sea levels threaten our coastal cities, extreme weather events has become more frequent, and coral bleaching is damaging marine biodiversity. These issues require urgent attention and sustainable solution. If we do not act now, future generations will inherit a world where clean air, water, and land are no longer guaranteed. And this semester, many of us have studied the principle of environmental science, sustainable development, and also renewable energy. These are not just academic theories, these are essential to address the environmental challenges we face. For example, one of Indonesia's most ambitious plans is the transition towards a cleaner energy source. The government's decision to invest in a nuclear power plants with a combined capacity of several gigawatts signifies a strategic move to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. This initiative aims to mitigate climate change impacts while promoting energy security and sustainability. However, while nuclear energy has the potential to provide cleaner and more reliable power, its implementation must be carefully managed. Proper safety regulations, waste disposal, and public awareness are crucial factors that must be considered to ensure that nuclear energy serves a long-term solution rather than a new environmental risk. At the same time, investments in solar, wind, and hydropower energy should also be prioritized to diversify our clean energy portfolio. Biology plays a crucial role in conversion efforts. Protecting Indonesia's forests, wetlands, and marine ecosystem require a deep understanding of biodiversity and ecosystem functions. Conservationists and scientists are working on reforestation projects, habitat restoration, and sustainable agriculture practices to balance economic growth with environmental protection. One of example of successful conservation initiative is the reforestation of degraded land in Kalimantan and Sumatra, where native tree species are being replanted to restore ecosystem. Similarly, marine conservation programs in Bali and Raja Ampat are protecting coral reefs by regulating tourism and fishing activities. These efforts demonstrate that economic development and environmental sustainability can go hand in hand if managed properly. And as a student and a future professional, we have a significant role to play in shaping a sustainable Indonesia. We must use our knowledge and skills to innovate and promote sustainable practice in every industry, whether through scientific research, policy advocacy, or community engagement. Each of us has the power to contribute to environmental preservation. For example, young entrepreneurs in Indonesia are already developing eco-friendly businesses, such as producing biodegradable packaging from seaweed or creating organic farming initiatives that reduces chemical use. These innovative solutions are not only help the environmental but also create an economic opportunity for local communities. We must also raise awareness about sustainable practices among our peers and communities. Simple actions such as reducing plastic use, supporting local and sustainable products, and practicing in tree planting initiative can collectively make a significant impact. The challenge we face are immense, but they are not impossible. By combining biological conservation with clean energy, responsible agriculture, and sustainable development, we can protect Indonesia's environment while ensuring economic progress. I encourage all of us I encourage all of us an active role in building a greener and more sustainable future for our country. Let us commit to making informed choices, supporting environmental initiative, and advocating for policies that prioritize both ecological and also economic well-being. Indonesia's future depends on the actions we take today. Together, we can make a difference and preserve the beauty of biodiversity of our nation for generations to come. That's it from me. Thank you very much.